Greetings, fellow Wendigos. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 39 of Wendigos, which originally streamed live on Twitch. Alright, I think it's about time. So you guys said slaughter. Oh! No, this is a problem. He's immune to slaughter because of the paralytic abasia. He's paralyzed. And yeah, I can't really do anything. So do we keep Hall for sacrifice for later or kill him now? Save for later, kill now. Very straightforward. I don't really care which it is. Doesn't really matter to me because he's only eating simple meals, so he's only eating a little bit of rice. He's easy to keep alive. He's never going to rebel. But if I shouldn't be bothered with things like that, so be it. I really don't have a dog in this fight. We have a leader speech that we could trigger. Expected outcome of 88%. And then maybe I'm going to wait for the leader speech until we have the flesh collar in the reliquary. And pods arrive. Oh, so here. The Outlanders that came to venerate the Longstalker just gave me a free coagulator. Unfortunately, the coagulator is out in the middle of nowhere, but that's really good. Quite happy about that. Now, one thing I'm not certain of is if the number of relics you have increases the chance for additional pilgrims. I don't know if there's a ratio there. I do know that the more relics that you have in your ritual room, the more your rituals benefit from prayer. So that relationship is pretty well established already. The coagulator makes you bleed out at half speed. Where are you? Oh, you're eating that. So if you are bleeding to death, you bleed slower, allowing people to aid you before you exsanguinate. Very, very powerful for brawlers to have, especially ones that have pain stoppers. One of the fatal problems with someone that doesn't experience pain is they do not faint until they're on the brink of death, because, you know, they're pain resistant. So when you have a coagulator, it helps them from not bleeding to death as a result. It's pretty handy for that reason. So, the Wendigo Monument, this should be Moles' task. So, Moles. Oh, I need material. I did not set up a material for it. So, sandstone. So, now we have the monument done, the relic installed. A lot of people are idle. So, let's go with a leader speech. The outcomes at 88% quality, I have 58% for encouraging, 19% for inspirational. I like my chances. And you guys say just kill Hall. So as soon as his leader speech is over, Hall gets killed. But, you know, I don't want your asthmatic lungs, but what I do want is your kidney and your liver. I think I'm more likely going to want a liver than a heart. He's not even using the lectern. I guess I didn't start it at a lectern. Oh, uninspiring. Boo. Boo. Do not like. Lame. Oh well. It's a game of chance. And sometimes you lose that game of chance. Raptor. Let's get Raptor over here. Why are you still cooking? Whatever. to make a hospital bed. So this hospital bed is for a better outcome possibility for surgeries. So after Hall is done being talked at, I'm going to organ murder him. So we have herbal meds, and that should be fine. Did the relics negate the bad speech? So let's take a look at that. The leader speech here, uninspiring -4, and then the 2 relics at the ritual is +3, so almost fully negated, almost. Could have been worse. All right, make sure I'm doing the kidney first. Yep, because if you do the liver, there's no kidney to be had. And organ murdered. Now, the other thing is, Hall here was technically a member of our community, so there's a, albeit small possibility, that we could turn Hall into extra psi-focus gain. No, leave him alone. Don't butcher him. Stop it. But only after we rip out his skull. So what I'm doing over here is setting up... Oh, I don't have enough? I don't. Let's make it a slate. Setting up another sarcophagus. Sarcophaguses are better than graves. And then we're going to in turn haul in it, hopefully for additional side focus. So right now we have 88%, and we'll see what it goes up to. Alex the Badger, thanks for the resub. Full 2 years, dude. Holy cow, happy anniversary. Yeah, I put Raptor back after the assault because she needed a butcher, that's right. That is right. So Moles is working on the grand Wendigo and Monument sculpture, and then we have the relic installed. So the last thing on my to-do list would be the glaive quest, and I'll be doing that fresh tomorrow morning. And then I'll ask you all what's next. So let's see how this helps. 87 to 88. Nah, it didn't really help. It's fine. We didn't have a relationship to Hall. But 88% is a really fast psi-focus gain rate anyway. So I'm totally okay with it. And then Hall's skull, I'll just put into the barracks. Idle people should haul slag? Yeah, they probably should. So let's turn the slag smelt back on so that we free up spots to haul slag. I also have all this sort of garbage clothing that it might be wise for me to call in yet another caravan. More bulk goods. My rice amount has plummeted by 559 very rapidly, so I'm going to keep my eye on that. Some of these bison might have to go. They're getting a little pricey to feed on my almost non-existent growing operation. Nemdil, thanks for the resub. Welcome to the stream. The ancient complex is not too far away. I'll probably be bringing a bunch of the bison over to try to strip it. If I'm lucky, the ancient complex is going to have significant cloth to allow me to carpet up the remainder of the unclothed area of the temple here. I could do another grow room. The problem with another grow room is it probably would battery drain me, and I would have to worry again about battery power usage. And I kind of enjoy not having to worry about that. But it's not a terrible idea. However, I'm not a rancher. I don't believe in ranching. I don't have the ranching meme. So one could make the argument that expanding the base just to feed more animals is not the Wendigoan way. What about a grow room for Nutrifungus, for chem fuel and pets? So, it wouldn't require a grow light, I suppose. That would be the benefit of that, but each individual bench still requires 70 watts, so that's 70 times 25. It's still a significant amount of power even without a grow light. Probably more than we generate. Why did... Man, I'm getting so many trade caravans. It is ridiculous. These guys show up all the time. As soon as I trade with these guys, I'm going to head out and do the complex. Oh, dang. Oh, wow. Okay, they have a skip trainer. So whatever I'm doing, I'm obviously buying that. I'll sell the organs. I'll buy social trainer because that would be good for leadership things. Oh man, a psychic sensitizer would be excellent as well. Glitch is going to get even more ridiculously strong, I think is the TLDR here. And... Sorry, more bison. Robs. Cowley, you're on the proverbial cutting block. I'm gonna buy the plasteel just because I'm very almost out, and that is my lifeline for bionic parts. I'm also going to take the peg leg, just sell that. Okay. Solid. Very solid. That's where all my parts. They're over here. So I'm going to use the skip sidecast and use the social. Basically, everything here that you see benefits glitch. So glitch just went from 12 to 16, which would increase the power of leader speeches and the like. And then the sensitizer helps as well. Making glitch even more of a sidecaster. So having that skip there. If I really wanted to, I could throw on the Eltec skull cap and the staff and have him totally skip everybody to hell and back. Kind of wonderfully. Is the peg leg worth more than the lung? Only because I modified the organs to be worthless purposefully. The reason being that if we could organ harvest everybody, I would become a bajillionaire in this series. So I made the choice to severely restrict the value of organs. So on this caravan, we're going to send Mallet, Raptor, Zleb, I think, just. Maybe Eli. Nah. Yeah. Just the three. It's just an ancient complex. Should be pretty straightforward. Guerrero, you're going to stay. You're a little too young to go. Some people's diets don't allow most of the food in the caravan. That's fine. Don't care. They'll be fine. All right. So here we go to the ancient complex for the glaive information. This is the last of the three priorities that you had me with. I guess I can't count the monument either, because it's not built yet, technically. Drafting Wolf. Thanks for the resub. You're welcome. How much more slag do I have? Oh, plenty. That was a big siege that came, wasn't it? That was the one I triple launched. And they blew up and all died. I am very surprised that no one has switched to a Masterwork Thrumbo Fur button-down shirt. That has me in awe. What are you doing if not wearing a Masterwork shirt? 60% sharp? Holy heck. No one wants that? They're all preferring their warm clothing, I suppose. Raptor getting inspired creativity. Oh boy. And you just hit the... Oh man. She obviously could make one hell of a royal bed. And I think that's what I'm going to save it for. But what do you think I should make with Raptor? I could make a royal bed. A table, I guess. What are some other construction furnitures? I could also do poker or billiards. Poker, billiards. Are shirts even allowed? They might not be. I think you might have a point there. I could also do a sarcophagus. Not that it would be that great, but I'm going to include it as an option. I'm not going to include a shelf. Sorry. So what do you think I should do? If I had the hospital bed research done, I would use it. Did we trade with these guys? Oh boy. Run, glitch! Actually, no, don't run. Teleport glitch. They were traded with? Oh, yeah, because I bought the skip and all. Okay, whatever. True, I forgot. Yeah, I bought skip and the sensitizer. That's another thing I'm going to want to do is to install the sensitizer. Probably with the remaining good meds I have. So I'm going to have Eli go do that. Making Glitch even more powerful as a evil spirit leader. Don't mess this up, Eli. Don't lobotomize Papa Glitch. Okay, we're good. So that's 25% additional psychic sensitivity. Paired with his hypersensitivity, giving him a net total of 205. Which increases heat and the fall rate of the heat. If I threw on the skull cap, that would be 33% additional offset and more heat, and then the staff. And when he hits to a level 5 Psycaster, he's going to be able to berserk anyone he wants. That will be fun. Zayla, thanks for the bits. And cheers. Long time. I know, it has been a long time. I was actually just looking at some of your art that you made for me. Pretty recently. Yeah, he is our shaman. Our prime Wendigo, as it is called. We're able to have a feast in about a day, so perhaps when we get back from the ancient complex, we'll throw a feast. And you guys want me to make a royal bed with Raptor's inspiration. Uh-oh. Feedback. The monument is done. I don't really have a spot to place it, so I'm going to stick it where the reliquary is going to be, for lack of a better spot. But I think eventually I'll put it here, maybe, bumping this wall out. Like, I could do it now, like that. It's not exactly symmetrical, but it is as close as I'm going to get. And here we are at the complex. Look into the complex. I don't see the hue glow of any of the consoles, so I'm just gonna break into this blind. Oh, and we have a toxic fallout. Back home? Yep, back home. I'm gonna have everybody stop hauling slag. Or, you know what? Let's have one big last hurrah hauling slag. So, who was out there? Treader, Moles, and Eli? Because I don't want to get my toxic buildup. I don't want to get my toxic buildup too high as a result of going after stupid slag. I mean, that would be a waste. Did we get to read the art? The art of the Wendigo Monument? No. So let me read that. It is an excellent quality piece of art, a beauty of 1320. This sculpture is shaped like an oasis. A seahorse lies far from the main subject. Neat. Not very Wendigo-like, but sure, okay. And the slag is clear. Now, one of the reasons I sent Raptor and Zleb is they're both constructors, so they're going to be able to break down this facility rapidly. And strip up the carpets and all that shit. Oh, yep. Speaking of carpets. We want the cloth for our ritual room, so fighting the fires is something we're going to have to do. Damn, that was a big fire. Oh, that is such a nasty color. Harsh on the eyes, too. No, don't stop that. I hate when they just, like, go casually into new rooms. Like that. Not cool. And we got our bulk goods trader, who I can't imagine will stick around very long, but let's check out what they have. Chem fuel, uranium helmet, silver, chocolate, a rug, extra barrels, components. Yeah, nothing too sexy. Okay, 2 security. Oh, God. That's more, that's more enemies than, I think I'm gonna easily be able to deal with. If Glitch was here with his side casting, that would be a different matter, but, that's gonna be nasty. Man, everything is a security crate. And that security crate popped an infestation. You know, I actually might be able to pit the infestation against the ancient soldiers. Let me see about doing that. Well, Raptor and Mallet just get out of Dodge. Oh, it's just one at a time? Oh, that's a pain. I wanted them all to pop out. Alright, Zleb, just back up. If he wants to chase you and punch you. Oh, we got a cut scar on our eye. Alright, that guy deserves to die then. Get out of here, Wiggins. And that infestation was big ol' lame. What are you doing, Wiggins? Wiggins doesn't even know how to fight me. Oh, yeah, he's going after the hive, so sort of what I predicted, but not exactly. Alright, so I have an issue. This ancient complex is supposed to have information about the Wendigos. Do you see a problem with this? I do. There's no consoles. There's not a single terminal. What? Oh, Mallet is going Lucy berserk. Aw, crap. How did you not have Lucy in your pocket, dude? Ow. I don't want you glaived, but we didn't take that long of a trip. Someone's ignoring their drug policies, clearly. And you know what? There might even be Lucy on... No? Didn't put it on trip... So this is a big problem. Because without Lucy, he is ripperoni. I think what I might be able to do is to stick him in one of these caskets, perhaps? But I need whoever's the fastest, physically fastest here to start running it over, maybe with, yeah. So let me see about, moving. So Moles, you're the fastest mover? So we move a little bit faster with Guero, oddly, but I don't think I'm going to send Guero. So Moles, you're going to take 10 meals, 2 Lucy, 2 Ambrosia, and just go. Alright, the rest of the Ancients have woken up. This is just going to be ever more annoying. I'm trying to get Mallet down. Now, the problem with Unmet Lucy is there's not a lot of lag time between, like, Unmet Lucy and death. And Raptor, for whatever reason, also doesn't have Luciferium. What is going on with these? This is ridiculous. What is going on with the not having the drugs that I assigned for assignments? That seems just silly to me. They never restocked or anything. I'm just physically moving away from the bugs, putting some distance. Using the Insanity Lance so we don't, Zleb doesn't get chased too hard. Are they still signed to get Lucy? They are. It's just... they never restocked for whatever reason. I should have checked. I mean, I really only have myself to blame. But I do find it very strange that they were home for days and they just stood around and never grabbed more Luciferium. Is very odd. Alright, Zleb, I'm gonna have you self-tend. And Raptor will try to manage the bugs. Moles should be on our way in a second. Might want to send Raptor home. No, I agree. I'm going to pack this up quickly as soon as I'm able. I just need to get the hostile forces cleared so that we can meet halfway. Because Mallet's not going to fare well. Oh, I guess that scarred eye just got bit out. Here, might as well just fight. Because we probably only have minutes before Mallet succumbs. So the only chance I have is opening that last security crate, and for that last security crate to somehow, by chance, have Luciferium, which is not zero, but sort of rather unlikely. I'm gonna stop Zleb's bleed, and then I'll try for that security crate. While Moles is moving. Oh, I brought Guero? Oh, whatever. All right, let's take a look. We have some bugs left. Raptor, you are going to tend yourself with good meds because you're holding up the fort here. And then hit that security crate. Zleb, pick up the stuff and then go help Mallet. So Mallet, pick up, and carry. I can carry... Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to carry him to Cryptosleep Casket. That is honestly my best chance. My best chance is to hop into Cryptosleep Caskets with moles en route with 2 Luciferium for Mallet and Raptor, and to have moles get here before 3.4 days and hibernate. Alright, Sleb, get down here. Raptor needs help, although Raptor's faster. So now, Mallet is in crypto, which means he can't die from that bleed, nor could he die from the lack of Luciferium, buying me a little bit more time. And then Raptor is going to go Lucy insane, probably within a few hours, and I'm going to need to do the same for her. I have no idea why there's no terminals. That I don't get. Alright, what other hostilities are here? There must still be some. So go to numbers, go to enemies. There is a spider here, and a spellopede here that I need to clear out. So my plan is to get... once I have Raptor kill them, have Zleb anesthetize Raptor and throw Raptor into one of the Cryptosleep Caskets before she succumbs to Lucy insanity. Which means I need Zleb to stay happy, so I'm going to have him consume some insect jelly to keep his mood up. I never traded with that combat supplier. Because I was busy. Let's see if Glitch can hit them before they leave, but I don't really care either way. See, Raptor, run. Crowfather, thanks for the resub. I guess they have nostrils? I didn't know that. Alright, Zleb's throwing down with the last spider. I'm gonna have Zleb try to dodge a little bit. Ooh, good shots. All 3 hitting. So I think it will be fine, but I am a little perturbed as to A, why there are no terminals. Because I literally cannot succeed this quest as it's terminalless. And B, why they never grabbed additional Luciferium for their pockets. So, before I do anything else, Ms. Raptor, you are going to be anesthetized by herbal meds. And then... need material. Don't you have herbal meds on you? Yeah, you're literally holding 3 herbal meds. So, try again. And carry to a Cryptosleep Casket, which puts them into hibernation. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of the last hive. And then I have 3 days before raids arrive, so it's just really Zleb hanging out, doing whatever the heck he wants for a bit. Oh, and getting an infection. Oh, Lord. Good, good. That's what I needed. Tend to yourself. Good luck. So it's a torso infection, so there's really no messing around with that. That is fatal. Cool. Moles, you better hurry. She's gonna get there in half a day. Let me clear this out. And everybody back home is idle. I guess I didn't hit the trade caravan in time. So these idle people are going to be stuck inside. I'm going to zone restrict them inside because we have a toxic fallout. Also because there's nothing out there on the sea ice anyway. And now this, what should have been relatively easy task to do, is a nail-biting rescue mission. I glitter world meds somewhere? Yeah, I did. On Raptor, I think. But I have regular meds here too. I think the best way forward would be to actually make a bed with Zleb. To not have them rest. And to get the rest benefits from a bed. And then also to have self-tend with industrial quality. Let's install the bed next to an ancient light, so our tend goes up, and Zleb, bed rest. So this bed is normal quality, that's immunity gain factor 107. That's going to be as good as we can do. And cleaning the room only stops additional infections, but this isn't a room. This is outdoors, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, another thing we could do is inject go juice. And the go juice injection will help with 10 quality and stuff like that. Okay, I have 2.9 days to remedy this. Moles is almost there, so should be all right. I'm glad there's no animals in the caravan that are here, because that would be a nightmare. Who of you can do growing? Shredder, you're going to be my honorary grower, because I got no one else at the moment. So this hidden installation is actually just loot. I was wrong. It wasn't linked to the Wendigo and Glaive, which is why it was as lame as it was. And it was honestly pretty lame. Brutal outdoors. Oh, because he's, yeah. Moles is here. All right, Moles. You have a lot of work to do. I'm not going to worry about the carpets. I think that's the least of my worry right now. So I'm going to open up these caskets. Raptor's fine. So she can self-medicate with the Luciferium I brought. Well, not really. Operate. Administer Lucy. And let's set to rescue. Because I want to get the hell out of here before raids come. I'm not going to be able to defend against raids. So rescue and Moles is a new doctor. Stick Luciferium in her mouth. Done. Next up, Mallet. Same exact process. Rescue and stick Luciferium. I'm actually surprised he didn't die in his mouth. And also patch him up from bleeding. Now, I am going to get out. Reform caravan, head home. Guess I'll bring the jellies and medicine. Components. I'm not going to saddle these guys with too much to carry, because I do want to get home quick. Movement speed matters. So, just the important stuff, the assault rifle, the charge rifle, maybe a chain shotgun. But nothing that reduces movement speed too much. Oh god, but there's so much armor. Whatever. So be it. And plasteel slice caps? Oh god. Alright, well, that doesn't slow us down too bad. Not too bad. It went a lot better than it could have. We are a day away from definitive care, and as soon as Leb gets home, he's going to be probably shoved Glitterworld medicine in his veins and let to rest. And I think we'll be all right. Marty, thanks for the resub. And cheers. Cheers, Matt. Yeah, I handled it about as well as I could, and I did get lucky that Mallet did not die from a lack of Luciferium. Look at this bed. Alright, let me fix that. And oh, this is the bed of yeah, what's his name? That refused to die. That I wanted to rub animal butts on. For time immemorium. So, I'm not gonna break that bed down. Roman, right. Roman face. We got a mech cluster. Initiates 2.4 days of an auto mortar. A charge blaster centipede, 1 pikeman, and some mech capsule. This isn't too bad. Could be worse. So, Raptor is conscious. Charge rifle. Mallet is conscious. Assault rifle. They should be walking a little bit faster as a result. Barely, because they're very injured. Is that a drop beacon? Yeah, it is a drop beacon. So they would have some sort of drop reinforcement. So I have 2.3 days to deal with this. I could also call in my allies to assist. I think what I'm going to do here is to harvest early and to start to get rice, because I'm down to 0 rice. Get more Lucy, I'm very low. I have 10 Lucy, which is not that low, but I'm going to put that up as a goal next time I have a goal. How many Lucy addicts do I have? 2, if I recall correctly. Just Raptor and Mallet. So that is 5 each. Each one's last for 6 days. So that's 2 seasons of Luciferium left. Prime Wendigo of the Algonquin Wendigos is asking for 3 people, and will give me this. Should I offer the temporary workers? Yes or no? So it's an Altec shirt, uranium or gold. It's for 20 days, by the way. Which is a season and a third. Kind of a long time. Who's medical emergency here? His infection is extreme. Yeah, I hope Zleb, you don't die. There's nothing I can do for you right now. Oh, no, that's not true. I'm gonna give you Glitterworld quality medicine if available. But I wouldn't hold my breath as that might not end well. So, in terms of our clothing here, button-down shirts and pants are now going to be available. That was something that one of you mentioned, which is why we weren't wearing our shirts and pants. So I'm going to start allowing shirts and pants unless it gets very cold. And Glitch was the first to jump on that, putting the Masterworks on. Smat. Smat, man. And I have a siege of Queen Anne's Revenge, or Anne's Revenge. They have no long-range weapons, so easy peasy lemon squeezy, I'm not worried. My best shooters are gonna go out. So Shredder, grab a sniper rifle. Glitch, grab a sniper rifle. Ash, grab a sniper rifle. And let's get sniping these trespassing morons. Glitch is going to hit his combat command. I'll hit it early so I get it back sooner. And I'm just going to snipe these guys out, remove some organs, and make them fight. I can't make them fight the mechs because the mechs and the siege party are totally different directions. So there's really no way to weaponize one against the other. Come on, Celeb, you can do it. Yeah, I think he's catching up. I think he'll be alright. Alright. My typical strategy for sieges is to shoot them all once for injuries, rather than to kill, because as soon as, I always say this, but as soon as one dies, or two die, they besiege you. So it's best to injure them all rather than to murder any one person. So I'm going to be changing targets constantly. Nope. He died. Hey, it's Jarvis. How's Iron Man doing, Jarvis? And you're not doing well. God, we are really hitting our marks here. The combat command is helping out, obviously. But we are shredding them. This is a joke of a siege. They're not even going to be able to shell me. They're all going to be dead. Oh, they're shooting me back, though. Lovegood is. Well, Lovegood. Everybody aim at Lovegood. Let's make an example of Lovegood. Plop. Alright, so at this point, they're coming to attack me. Again, not worried, because over half of them are bleeding critically. A lot of them are hypothermic, apparently, and this will be easy peasy. I do want to kill a Ponce, though. Oh, wow. Full miss. Yikes. So the smartest play here would just be to have them go through the trickle maze, and... or... actually, I guess maybe lead them into the mechs, now that they're chasing me. They might not get lured all the way that way, but I'll attempt it if it is possible. But that does mean that I'm gonna have to get shot at, because I don't outrange the mech defenses. So I'm gonna probably snipe at the auto mortar, and then try to get on the other side of the mech cluster so that the pirates have to pass through them, and thereby offering themselves up as a target to the mechs. Might as well. The lazy man's way of doing it. Caravan, how are you doing? So Sleb is, as you can see with the yellow symbol, is equal. He will almost certainly survive this. So here I want to go out to the outer edge of the engagement range and wake this thing up. There we are. They got reinforced by another centipede, not a big deal. And then try to run around to this north edge here, staying out of range as best I can, so that these guys get dragged through, which is happening now. So ideally, like, run up here and then run along like that, so that anyone following me ends up having to fight mechs. Some of them are going through the trickle feeder trap. Not a big deal. That I don't really care about. And then this guy with a little knife doesn't scare me at all. So the auto mortar here still is going to take a day and a 7th to initiate. So I do have some time before it starts shelling me. And I can call in reinforcements or whatever. All right, let me get rid of that. We're not doing temporary workers. It's pretty clear. Quests. Oh, yeah. So we're home. And here we are. So I'm rescuing Zleb. Getting him into a bed. Every single pirate that was chasing me has died, and now they're fleeing. Problem solved. Eli. Let's call our ally and bring in some backup. Oh, and these guys, not only are they fleeing, they're fleeing through the mechanoids. So these mechanoids are just gonna shred them. And the friendlies are coming at Glitch, Ash, and Shredder. So actually, as the friendlies come in, I'm going to back up the friendlies and provide sniping support to try to bring down turrets and stuff while I'm not the target. Opportunistic attacks, right? Ideally, I prefer to take down the mechanoids, so that's my primary target. Taking a look at Zleb, because he's really the big issue here. Oh, and the other thing I'm going to want to do is rope in these guys. Wow, you got back up. Oh, because you were drug overdosing. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So the one I really want to kill the most is the pikeman, because this is the only one that can outrange my 3 sniper rifles. So I'm going to choke up a little bit here and try to take out that pikeman. Oops. Because if the pikeman's down, I can snipe out the rest, which is relatively easy. I don't think that my backup is going to be... Oh, I'm being shot at now. I don't think my backup is going to stick around long enough for that, though. Which, yeah, is true. Because they just bailed. Zleb's immune. Riley is attacking my door, so that's not going to work for me. So Zleb survived with a margin of 5%. Uh-oh, that's going to burn. Yep, called it. I saw it. It looked like a good shot. All right, let's back up. We need to back up like only 2 more steps to not be shot at. Thank you, Moles. Well, you really shredded him. All right, well, those friendlies sucked. It was honestly just like the least show of force they possibly could have sent. It is embarrassingly bad. The burns that I got are pretty superficial. Nice. Mallet, you should rest. Taking medicine to inventory? No, don't do that. That's too far away. Just go to sleep. My door is open, isn't it? This door? Yeah, to the trickle-treater trap. That's intentional. If that's what you meant. Because if it wasn't, typical raiders would, instead of trying to get into my base, they would just bash my walls, and my walls aren't very hardy, so... Oh, I don't want them shooting at me! Because, you know, this is playing like chicken. It's not good to be shot at by a Lancer. Now, if I really wanted to, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to turn the heavy charge blaster against his own with the last charge of that lance, and then I'm not really going to have to worry about the rest of these because they're going to shred themselves. And that lets me off the hook. Zleb needs a new eye. Phonic eye, and I need a light receptor. What happened to Mallet? Is it good? Yep, he's good. He got his Luciferium. It was delivered by moles, and he's patched up and healing. Having had his Luciferium, he's in no immediate danger anymore. So I'm trying to aid the one I went berserk by shooting the other. Zleb, where's your glaive? Don't tell me we've already smelted it. Yeah, here it is. I'm going to make sure the low-tech weapons that we smelt are going to be awful to normal. So that the glaive is never on the menu. Kill the mortar while they fight each other? I should. The trouble is the auto inferno turret is kind of annoying. So the way to do that would be to have moles come in, maybe on the blind side of the mech capsule, and then attack the inferno turret. Because while the inferno turret is up, I can't really take it out very effectively. That's fine. Moles, how tired are you? I will do that, but when Moles has rested a bit more. It's also possible that if I kill this centipede before this one dies, this centipede will then berserk against their own mech cluster and take it out for me. Oh, Slash is making the light receptor. That's fine. I don't care who does it. I could also do a smoke cloud. Yes. No, I already knew that. I'm going to call you Launcher for family-friendly reasons. I've used the smoke cloud cover a lot as a way to deal with mech clusters. So that, yeah, you bring up another point, and I have a smoke launcher sitting right here for that expressed purpose. But I do have a day and a half left, so I'm going to see if I can't just get this centipede to do it for me. Out of efficiency. Because everybody probably wants to heal up. Alright, so let me offer myself not up as a target. And see if I can't get this centipede to go kill the rest of the cluster for me. It also might, well, it wouldn't come after my my pets. But I do need to rope them before they wander off. No, it's coming for me. Boo. No, it's doing it. See? Problem solved. What is toxic buildup? Oh! Hi, Blackfoot. Well, this is awkward. Toxic fallout is, yeah, think of it as like a just poison atmosphere. Not good to breathe. So, we have the Blackfoot attacking immediately. Oh boy. Glitch. Shredder. And... Ash. Oh, what were the levels on my pawns? Minor, minor, minor. Low minor. Almost less than minor. So what kind of raid is this? Breach raid? That's gross. This is most assuredly at all hands on deck, and I think, Glitch of the glitchness, you are going to be L-Tex capping. And we will have you extract the flesh collar. So while you do that, everybody else get ready to defend. I don't want my walls messed with. Although, oh, you still have your shock lance. Someone used up their Insanity Lance, but I forget who it was. Thank you for tuning in to Wendigos, which originally streamed live on Twitch September 25th. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams, as well as a link to Discord, where you can join and sign up for announcements or chat with me in real time. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, everybody.